Hello everyone, welcome. Hope your day and year's been great. 'Cause mine's been pretty good. Now, today I'm here to recap about how my 2020 was and how everything was decent. Let's go with that. So I'm actually gonna start with the beginning of the year since this is a recap. At the beginning, I got the flu, which wasn't a great start of the year because of the whole coronavirus thing. But I'm just gonna go to March. So around March, a flood where I live happened, and I was out of school for about 5 days. This was before I had a YouTube channel and everything. So I was out of school, and well, the day we were supposed to go back to school was shut down because the coronavirus. For the entire rest of the year, I was out of school. From March to May, I was out of school. So now I'm gonna go to April, specifically around April 8th, 2020. April 8th, 2020 was when I started my YouTube channel. I started it for fun because, well, I've always wanted to make videos because I've enjoyed just making content in general and wish I could, but my parents wouldn't allow me, which makes sense. Alright, so, and it's been a great, April was pretty great. I was just with my friends, having fun, and everything. I couldn't do much of YouTube, even though I was trying to upload as much as I could. I couldn't do much because school was I had virtual school. But around April, May is when I met Koala Depresso. Now, Koala Depresso, I've only known him for about half a year. He's a great friend. It feels like I've known him for longer, but I haven't. But I don't. And we've been talking. We still talk to this day. Not as much as we used to, but we still do. And I met him through a server, Sky Dimensions, which is where I made some of my first videos besides from the Rope Beats ones, which I don't know why I made, I just decided to. That's also where I met iBicky and BXVR. But they weren't really on my channel that much. Or actually, it's around June, July-ish. So in June/July, I looked into my comment section of one of my Bed Wars videos and found the American Noob. I was like, okay, this guy seems pretty cool. And I checked his channel out, and he had 538 subs at the time. So then I looked at his feature channels and found Riker the Mans and a few other channels like Alexis Plays and Dash. And when I found Riker's channel, I watched his videos and like, okay, this is pretty good. He seems like a cool and chill guy. I thought the same about Luke, or American Noob. So I joined his Discord server, and one day Riker was streaming. I was like, hey, I can join his stream because he allows people to do that. I joined it, and it was a great time. Well, as I joined more and more, I was in more and more of his streams, and we all had a great time. I met Brian, Nevin, James, Dash Dash Boy. I've met so many people. So I'm gonna go forward a little bit. August, October, when Among Us around where I am popped up. And so I got invited to his Among Us server. where I played more and more with the people I had just met about a month or two ago. And it was a great time. But that's about it for that area, besides from the sudden decline of content on my channel. Since school had started, I couldn't record as much as I wanted to, and I was also running out of content ideas, which kind of sucked. And I wasn't playing as much with people I just met because I also had school. And that's about that for that month and period of time. Comes November, it's about the same. I don't really upload much. I upload like once. But December happens. Somebody I was near had corona. I was sent home for exactly 2 weeks. But right after I got done, I had to be on Christmas break. But I had a great time. It wasn't that bad. But I got to talk a lot more with my friends, which was a great thing, since I had mainly lost connections with them, as I mostly do, since I switch between friend groups through every week or two. So Christmas comes along and I get an Oculus Quest 2. I was debating whether or not I should make videos of me playing Beat Saber or doing something. That's about it. Besides from the fact, I decided to pick up a editing software and actually put more effort into my videos. So that's about it. That was my 2020. I need to give thanks to Riker the Mans, Koala Depresso, Luke, Dash Boy, James, Brian, Jackie, and there's a whole lot of people. That one guy, TF guy. But it's really hard to name all by just off my head. Hope your 2020 was great. Mine was pretty good. Goodbye. Bye everyone. Hope you had a really good day. And have a good next year.